TCL monitor that we have here.
TV. It's a TV.
Oh, TV.
We'll cover the other thing in the game chat.
Why? Why? What we gotta wait for? Man. Oh, we don't have to wait.
Yeah.
No. These people are not going to the game chat, though.
Some of them might.
No, they're going. They are here now.
Some of them might watch both.
No, but they this is on the Blueberry. This is a different group. This is a different crowd here.
This is the podcast.
This is the podcast crowd.
Maybe they watch
the podcast crowd is different than the video crowd. I was listening to the Maddie and Pete show, and they were saying that exact same thing about their like YouTube versus Instagram, how it's almost like separate groups of people. They're like some people kind of watch both, but like the people that are paying attention to Twitter and the people that are paying attention to Instagram and the people that are paying attention to Facebook and the people that are paying attention to YouTube are almost separate groups of people.
Yeah, I'm all the way on the YouTube side.
Right.
Because I so don't use Twitter.
I barely use Twitter.
And I haven't checked Instagram.
If I go to post something and Twitter is an option, I check it so it'll go there. But I don't know what my Twitter looks like. Like, I don't know.
I've checked my Twitter before when I was doing
and I definitely ain't tweeting much.
Yeah,
sometimes I use hashtags, but
I don't tweet
now
either.
with Instagram and its hashtags, the hashtags are like built into Instagram as well.
Right.
So I don't know if they're going to Twitter or being a part of Twitter or if they're just on Instagram. I have no idea.
Facebook has put in a new option in like the background of your page. So our Traveling Farr's page. And when I go to the inbox, I can see Facebook, I can see Instagram, but it now lets you interact with the Instagram. Like I can make comments from Facebook that go to Instagram.
Well, that kind of makes sense because they're connected.
So, and I can do posts from Facebook to Instagram, whereas before it was just Instagram to Facebook.
Yeah.
So
I don't have any. What else do I have? I have packing, a monitor, shopping. The only other thing is I have the other last big purchase in this place. You want to talk? Couldn't talk.
No.
What did you get?
We got the Switch. Which is hilarity. Because we got the Switch the same week that the Switch Lite came out.
Like the day before, or 2 days.
Well, it's not out yet. It won't be out until September. But it got announced, and everybody knows what it is now. And I thought that was hilarious.
Switch where the Joy-Cons don't come off.
Yes.
But it's also a smaller
Smaller. It doesn't have a video out.
See, Daddy wouldn't have bought it anyway
Nope.
because it's not.
You can only use it as a DS.
Yeah.
Like a portable gaming
Like
system.
PSP.
Basically.
PlayStation Portable is essentially that. It's still smaller.
Excuse me.
The PSP was not that big.
I think they said it's like a Vita.
What's a what?
Vita.
What's Vita?
PlayStation's portable. That was essentially the same form factor. Quite a lot much larger screen. So we are playing the Mario.
Somebody had posted a picture this week, and it was this ginormous TV, and then a bookshelf underneath, and it had a game station in every single slot of the bookshelf.
Yeah, how many slots?
I
saw a Famicom.
I don't know. They had them.
Yes, I did.
Just loads and loads of different.
It's like loads and loads. It was basically all of them.
Yeah, and I just was like,
That's what it was.
I just was like, you just got your first one ever.
Yep.
This week.
I mean, yeah, basically. I mean, it's not really my first one ever. I had the one game system that was no controllers, and the controls were on the system, and they were little knobs back when I was little, but of course I didn't buy that. And then there was the Atari 2600, but of course I didn't buy that. And then Nintendo, but I didn't buy that. And then the Super Nintendo. Say it with me now.
But you didn't buy
And
that.
I didn't buy that. So, we've had systems, and I think my brother benefited from those systems more than I did, except for the 2600. But then it got to the point where it was like the Super Nintendo came out, and I was at university, and it wasn't mine. I didn't take it with me or anything like that.
Right.
So, and I didn't have a TV when I first went to university, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't have done me much good. So, yeah. I don't know when I got a TV, or if I ever got a TV. I don't think I did.
I had one.
I don't think I got a TV until later. I don't know when I got a TV.
I had one my sophomore year.
Maybe. Because my freshman year, I was using my roommate's travel TV with
One of
a
those little bitty
screen
ones?
about that big on it.
It's like a 7-inch.
Yes, sir!
6-inch TV or screen.
Watching TV like this.
They had the radio attached to it. So
Yeah,
the
it was a
TV,
trouble.
My dad won one of those at his company Christmas party, and we
Had rabbit ears on them
we
and everything.
hit the jackpot because he let us have it in our room, so we could watch sports. But we didn't care because we could watch sports. My dad would never watch sports ever. He hated them.
So,
Doctor Who Marathon came on. He was not moving from the chair for the day.
because Doctor Who is the shiz name.
Ugh.
Come on, man. So, what else we
you're
got?
a British TV lady.
I am.
That's it. That's all I got on the list. I got nothing else on the list. You got anything? Where's your list?
I have no list. The only thing I've done this week is deal with housing situation, deal with moving situation.
Well, at least we have a housing situation,
Right? We have that all settled now.
which is good. We have a housing situation.
I started working on my book again last night. I've been stuck on this one part for like a year.
What you guys do is kill them off.
No, it's like chapter 11. You don't kill them off in chapter 11.
Just kill them off. If you're having a problem with the character, just kill them off and move on.
I'm trying to introduce the character and I couldn't.
Introduction of it, just have them walk by.
And then immediately die.
Problem solved.
What I had in
walks
my
into frame
head,
and keels over.
what I had in my head initially wasn't working, and so
It's working.
no,
Oh,
it
please.
was
If
too
you're the
much.
writer, you make it work.
It was too much. It was too meh. So I
Man.
took it out, and yesterday when we were watching Penn and Teller, it hit me, and so I started working on it.
Teller inspired you.
As soon as you
I love
went
that
to
his
bed.
name is Teller and he doesn't speak.
As soon as you went to
does
bed,
not
I
tell
went and started.
Teller told her.
He did. It was telepathic.
He did speak in one episode, though.
He speaks in all of them.
Well, yeah, but you don't hear him in all of them.
Unless he's next to somebody's microphone.
Right.
Oops.
Right.
Because you hear it when they turn it down.
Yeah.
If this guy has a microphone on and Teller walks over and he starts talking to them, you hear his voice. But then immediately it goes, and you don't hear him anymore. If you pay attention to Fool Us, you can hear it because he's always talking. He's talking like through the whole thing.
And that one where Penn is like telling everybody too much about the trick, like he's almost giving away how the trick works. Where they're doing the card stab, where they stab the card and then
I haven't seen that one yet.
That was in the first season, I think. 'Cause I haven't finished the second season.
I don't know. Okay.
But he calls one where he's like, "Shut up."
What else you got for the people? You got anything else for the people?
No.
That's it.
Yep, I am.
Short week.
Short.
Short and sweet. I got up so early, got ready early, got everything done early, took the shower early, and we still ended up at the same time. 10:35. Look at that.
Well, what time do you get up?
I blame the mommy.
I got up at 8,
Yeah, because I got up
but then I had
at
to
40 something.
wash my hair.
Okay, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Yeah, I got up at
Any of this stuff you guys are talking
5:40
about.
something.
This is not good podcasting right now. I'm gonna become
You talked to China? Is that what you said?
You talk to China?
To Frank.
In China.
Yeah, Because talking to a country, that's got to be really confusing.
Is he still on vacation? It's funny because Aaron said, "Oh, Frank is going to Shenyang." Aaron, Frank went to Shenzhen.
Okay.
I forgot what he said.
Literally.
One of the S's.
Shenyang is at the top. Shenzhen is at the bottom.
Yeah.
Slightly different.
I know it
A
was
slight difference.
I know it was one of the S's.
One of the S's.
That you've been to.
The S's in China.
I knew it was one of them.
It's like going to see Joe in America.
It was one of them.
Oh, God. All right, we got nothing else? That's it? That's all we got for the people?
Just gonna laugh at Aaron for a bit.
Oh, God. All right, if you want to follow us, you can follow us on the YouTube, Facebook, Pinterest, iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts. We are the Traveling Farrs. If you like the Instagram or the Twitter, Traveling Farrs. If you like the email, travelingfars@gmail.com. And the blog space, the travelingfars.blueberry.net. No E's in the Blueberry.
Has anything been posted on the blog?
Actually,
This gets posted every week.
Well, other than like an actual blog post.
yes, actually,
The mommy is the blogger.
I posted
Right
the importance of play.
See? She's the blogger.
So you're the blogger and the set dresser?
I don't.
Yeah,
say-
well,
I don't
apparently
dress
set dressing is my thing now.
That was supposed to be your job.
It was supposed to be.
You were the decoration
your
controller.
job.
My job is to purchase the items to put on the set dressing.
So maybe
Oh,
you should set
whatever.
dress it.
No, I can't get back there.
Oh, come on now.
They're like.
Daddy's much better at that than I am.
I'm so not.
Dress the set.
I'm not. No, we need a set. Maybe when we get to Puebla, we can build a set. We can build a thing that, well, we can build it out. Make a place.
There's actually a place. I just don't know how well it will work.
Well, what we need is a place to sit, and then a place to put all the other stuff. So even if it's not set up all the time, it's always going to be set up a certain way. And then the stuff behind us. It's really not that hard. It's just we just have to figure out what do we want behind us. I mean, we could always green screen us, but then people are going to do to you what they do to Potato Pet.
Just stick us in other.
They're going to put you in other places, especially with the little hair thing that you had going on.
Just put us in other places. Or when we do a dance or something, they'll cut us out and stick us in and make us a GIF or something.
So you'll be instantly gifable. Apparently, I have been gifified.
What I want to see?
I haven't seen it myself. I'm not a gift. I've been meme-a-fied
By who?
by my students because they all had cameras on their iPads and they weren't supposed to use them and they were taking pictures in the classroom. But so I've been meme-a-fied.
The opposite of.
That can't be the first time because your kids in China.
They
Not take.
They don't do it the same way. They
No.
don't do it the way.
Chinese
'cause-
people don't understand meme.
Right. The irony is lost on them. It's lost.
Oh, they
on
don't
them.
have sarcasm.
Right. It's lost
It's
on them.
cultural.
They do it. They might have maybe on what is the platform that they use?
Weibo.
That those people that are on it all the time, they're the ones that might. But they use stickers way more
Yeah.
than they use memes.
They do. Because even in WeChat, I have loads and loads and loads and loads of stickers available.
Right, they're sticker. It's a sticker culture, and they're stickers based on famous people and cartoons and famous things.
Yeah.
They don't like to do anything that's not famous.
Right.
Whereas we'll make a meme out of just something that, like a person that we know,
Like a cat.
Oh Lord,
Yeah.
it's a thaw.
and make a thing out of it.
Oh Lord, it's
Very
a thaw.
that creative nature that China has lost. That has I don't know when it's going to come back.
Like a dog sneezing, and then that
Becomes a thing.
Right, that frame of the smear going across the end.
All right, that's it. Say goodbye to the people.
Bye, people.
Peace.
Wait, I started doing a thing on the Plex. I went through all the the movies that you had said to watch, and I've made a playlist of all.
But you haven't watched them.
No, I'm going to.
You watched Shaft. You got any impressions about Shaft?
It was very dark.
Boom, boom.
Like visually dark?
Visually dark, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Shaft.
Yeah, but you even made that comment. Like, it's interesting that you put dark people in dark clothes in shadow.
Yes, but I was dealing with the decisions that Gordon Parks made when he made that film about how to portray people. Because for a long time, black people were always lightened up, and Gordon was allowing, if they were in an alley or between the buildings or something, they were in a space that wouldn't have a lot of light. He allowed it to not have a lot of light. And he allowed those people to move through those spaces and not be lit like we are right now. It was allowing the light that would have been there really to hit those people. And I just found that interesting from a visual standpoint. And he didn't do anything to try to lighten Richard Roundtree.
Well, kind of what they do in Game of Thrones. There's a darker area. It's just dark. They don't really.
I know. Game of Thrones is very modern. Very bright. That's not true. That's just not true. Because if it was nighttime and dark in the place, maybe, but you did not have a hard time seeing who was there in Game of Thrones. That means that there was a whole bunch of light being turned on. Except for the one scene in the last season, that one episode. That's where it's dark. The rest of the show, no, it wasn't like that. And that's why people reacted the way they did. But in Shaft, it was like, if it was nighttime, it was nighttime. And if they were walking around, you might get a glimmer of light going across someone's face. And when they stepped away from that, you didn't see it anymore. So it was very different.
And I started the third season of Stranger Things.
It's about time.
One episode.
I mean, the whole world has moved on now. And you're still talking about you just started season 3. Sadness. Stranger Things. You don't want us to jump over there on you, do you?
Nope. Mm-hmm. Keep it to yourself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.